All right, seems we are live. Okay, and let's make a post. Okay, so okay, let's get into it. So first of all, what we need to do, oh, I need to show the editor actually. So first of all, we need to find oh, actually, what am I going to do? The plan is for today to recreate messages, like a message page where people can talk to each other, send messages, see the system info, game information, or even the mods can write to the people and so on. So that's it. It's going to be a long-term goal because this page is kind of complicated, big, and contains a lot of I would say ifs and many options that you can get actually. And as we already see, we have so we need to go with view, I believe, or maybe not view but the show, and this, and not the view now, and show option. Okay, so after this I done, I can refresh and maybe I will get some kind of notice that the planet is not defined. So we need to declare a global variable called planet. I can go with the show, and here it comes. We have nice and easy messages. Now it's loading up the messages. Let's see if I get anything actually, and if not, I will go with the phpMyAdmin and hopefully we'll create 39 messages right now. So it's actually generating the messages right now. And if the music is too loud, just let me know. I can turn it a little bit down, but I like listening to music which I know in the background, so that's it. Okay, so we should have something called messages, I believe so. Yeah, message ID, message owner, and the sender is here, and messages are actually there. That's good. But for some reason, yeah. Okay, I'm wondering, yeah, we have message ID time, message type. Let's change the message type. Message from, I will go with admin. Let's see if I will refresh. We have player. It's sending, so network, yeah. And oh yeah, see, it's telling us the service is unavailable. So basically what is telling us that no, I don't want to update anything, that when we are requesting the message, the service is unavailable. So we'll go with default, and on click we get message category ID and return false. So get messages seems to me as some kind of function. Then we have message.js, and message.js tells us loading. Sorry. So we have oh, there's a quite big reaction on Discord. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay, welcome. So let's go. So get back on track. So message is calling get message, and get message here is a function with two parameters. If page is undefined, like it doesn't exist actually, it tells you to get page number 1. Then you call get as a HTTP request when message category is message ID and the site actually means a page, and with the Ajax it's actually something to do with the jQuery, I believe, but I'm not sure, I'm not an expert for jQuery. So then the loading gets height, and mess view, which is some kind of ID, will show us the content of the request, which actually is the data. That means the content of the messages. Okay, I think so. This is like my view. So we have mess view here, I believe. Is it the same? Yes. So we'll take a look here. There should be somewhere. Actually, the ID is achievement, but oh right. Mess view here. Okay. Just first of all, I will just close up my source tree because for some reason Windows is causing me some kind of weird bugs. And still getting, yeah. And I'm actually calling something. So let's take a look here. We have a lot of mode view. So I am actually calling the function called the view, and I believe I know the reason why it's not working out. So I will go with the planet here, since we added sorry, we added the planet image here, and actually we don't need it anymore. So I will, if that goes, yes, we got it. Okay, so it's working again, and since this is only the function for getting the messages, we no longer need the planet variable and planet image, because I believe if I will refresh and show, yeah, it shows us. Great, cool. So this is weird, okay, for some people. It says it's a message from player of like actual player, which is playing the game, and it says you reach metal miner number 1, which is some kind of achievement. The reason is that I changed the message type. Okay, so I believe this should be, if I will search something like message type. Oh, where is it? Message type here. There's some kind of switch. No, that's not it. Or maybe it should be here. For each category, as category ID, you go with the rows. Oh my god, okay. We need to format that later. I want to know. Oh, this is for males. This is like message type from Sandra. You know, I want to know the categories list. Okay. where is the content? Like, there should be some kind of number. Oh, well, it's coded in the database somewhere, maybe. Because message type you get, I believe, 6 of them. It doesn't fit to me, so oh, it's just an int and that's it. Or you know what? Here we'll go with A. This is ID, some kind of background. Okay, yes. So I'll go with this. Delete language. Should find it. Yes. So what do we have? We have 0 is spies, number 1 is supplier, number 2 is alliance, 3 is like combat system, 4 is system, like the achievements. Message from the transportation expeditions game, like I believe if you send a global message, like mass message. Construction, I believe from construction, all is like hey everything, and outbox is like what did you send already. Okay, we got everything what we need. So let's fire up our Go with this, and first of all I will format the things here because it makes the things more readable, and we can refactor that much easier later on. So there's a span, and the span contains another span for some weird reason, and it's showing us its ID. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, and hey, how are you anyway? Just let me know if you have any questions, you know. Okay. Here. So what we got is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes. For now, the system, like the game itself, is using all of those, so we need to find out the layout of this. And here the things get complicated more. The reason why I think we cannot use the the tabs that we showed in settings as here, you know. It would be nice to see that, okay, it would be very nice, but there are lots of them. So if I will switch to mobile view in one of the settings, the things get, you know, it fits on mobile, but still it's 360, so like this. Even that it's kind of, you know, we need to make new translations, make new text of this, because options of Galaxy, like, what does it say to me? Nothing. Anyway, I will go back and go with the messages. News of administration, if I would change that. No, news of administration is some kind of text. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. We have page nations, yes, because we work with Ajax. And you can actually... what is this? Mess title. System. This should be some kind of message or anything like that. Is it checkbox? No. Any idea what to do with this? So, okay. Well, okay, we need to start with something at least. So we will go with the classic layout and we will go with our section. Then we will close up this div. We will close our L card div, which is also important, and we will close our section. Okay. Then we will start with simple tabs. Okay. So we will go with settings, import. I think we actually need a button here only. So I will go with here, and I forgot to bring the block with it. Delete that and wait for it. Let's go with the all, like a list. Actually, the name of the tag is unordered list. And we will go with simple inner content tab and paste it L content tab, yes, and paste it here. And I will write something. Okay, so let's go with refresh. And then wait. With user out level is not defined. Yes, of course, because we copy paste everything and forgot to delete everything as usual, right? Okay, so with user general option, yes, that's fine. Okay. And this is going to be much easier. You know why? Because I will just go with the for each here, close it up. For each, yes. Then look at this. You have LE with everything, right? So just paste it there instead of this and no inline styling. Do we actually need A? I don't think so. So I will just extend the list itself. It's going to be even more comfortable for user with touch devices because you have more space to click on. Then we need to actually add ID. We don't need span. Like, what is the reason for that? I think even this we can delete and we can go like this. Let's see what's going to happen after refresh. So yeah, save it. Those things we don't need it because actually we need one at least, because I will copy the data tab, or you know what, I will just go with data tab here and delete that. So let's see. Oh shit. Well, that's unexpected. Adds lots of tabs. Yeah, so just add flags, flags wrap, and we will wrap it up. That's it. Still it's not fitting. Even if I will go with margin bottom 10 pixels, for example, so it will bring down everything, it's still not fitting. Okay, and see, it's actually working. That's funny. At least something. Okay, so what to actually do with this? I don't want to go with another layout like this. Like, it's reasonable to have it vertical. Yeah, you know what? We can go vertical. Actually, we can go with that. We will just recreate this. It's reasonable. Yeah, it's not so bad idea. So, okay, let's go with that. So first of all, you know, I will just recreate this because we use steps, we have the component already done, we just need to make a modification. And it's going to be much simpler. But I will show you, okay? It's easy. First of all, we will copy those and recreate the C tab and with the modification. Now I need to realize that it's vertical, okay? We will refresh. Yeah. And we have conversation, no, site nav. Oh, it's a tab. Okay, I forgot the name of the component. So we go with flex. Okay, I have a new keyboard still, so I'm getting lost. We'll flex wrap, which we actually even don't need this anymore. Because C tab vertical, then instead of going flex we we will save much of this. We will go with the column, refresh. Does it save? Hey Sans, do you do anything? No? Okay. Maybe I typed the name of the class wrong. No, it's fine. So is maybe cache is messing up with me. Yes, the cache is messing up with me. Okay, fine. See, we have vertical things. Cool. Now, what we need to fix next is actually that, you know, content is full width. This is some kind of width, and this is like on the right side, because I believe we have space between. Yeah, so we can just, I believe, do this 1-1 and we have it stretched. Okay, and even if we go with the I think that's fine, right? Yeah, imagine that you are on the phone. Actually, we can simulate that. You're on the phone and you have this. Like, it's not it's not optimal for now, but at least something. What I can do, you know, never mind. We will first finish the layout that should work, and then we will go with this, I think. Okay. I believe we delete. Yeah, we didn't include. So it's going to be even simpler. And what's terrifying me is to be like messages. Yeah. So we changed the title. Now. You know, we don't even need the tabs because the system of getting messages already giving us the options. So what we need to do is actually give it ID like this, and we have messages, right? So I will go with player 1. It's stretching. That's nice and easy. I think it's good for desktop. Okay, not so good for phones, of course, but we can work with that later on. Usually you go with the mobile first, but I can go with desktop first. Then I'll just make. Then I will go and make a condition for mobile only. So then we need to find out the way how this div we can stretch. So I think we already have a solution for it. What is info? Let's have some kind of background. We don't need that, so I will go and stretch. You know, translator, because I don't know how to type the words. Stretch. Yes, stretch. That's the word I'm looking for. Stretch, flex. No, not float. Dude, no floating. Stretch what? 1. And copy those. Okay. And yeah, we pretty much recreate the base layout, I think. That was even faster than I was thinking. Okay, delete. Okay, cool. Okay, great. I think fine. Okay. So then, this is not fitting to me, even if you have, you know, the line that is at the bottom. It should be on the right. So if we are on a vertical thing, what we need to do, the setup item, no, we go with nesting. Okay, this is going to be fun. We go with the border of 0. So we will, you know, this will disappear. We actually cannot go with 0, we will go with transparent. Solid transparent, okay. And then on hover, actually, border item on hover, not bottom, but actually right. Okay. And so background light green, we can go with that. And if it's active, okay. Oh, how is it possible? Follow hover. It's got background and still a border bottom. Background. Oh. So like this. Oh, I make a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay. Yes. So we have this lighting thing. Then I think we need to have like 10 pixels. Yeah. So the item goes with the margin 10. Okay. And is it? It's too close, right? To this. Oh, I need to refresh. So yeah. I think it's too close. Or not? Huh. Then I'm wondering if I will go with 1000 messages, out of 1000 messages it will stretch a bit. That's fine, because it's stretching. If this is going to stretch, this is going to shrink at the same time. That's fine. That's the flex thing. You know, the display flex and flex 1.1 or 1.0 auto and so on. That's what is this for? And I'm concerned this the outbox is actually having, you know, it's on the right. I don't see any reason why. Oh, because of the margin right, got 0. The last child of this, of the last item, cannot be margin right 0, needs to be auto, so we can reset that. Then, oh really? I set auto. 10 pixels, really? So, did I make 10 pixels? Yeah, 10 pixels. Okay, so 10 pixels. Fix. Okay, we fix that. Oh, we have it here. That's nice. Alrighty. So so far so good, right? Okay, save it. Now, you know, if you come to the page at first, like for the first time, I'll show you, you will actually see this, which is basically nothing. That's wrong. So I will go and let me see if messages like show messages, which is this, includes a script, which doesn't. Then I need to go and create a script for now here. So on basically on when the document is ready, document dot ready, let's make a function with no name, no parameters, put semicolon, and what we are going to do, we will I hope so this will work. I will go with this, and instead of category ID, which we don't know since we are talking outside the for each loop, I should call on document ready the where is it, the all category. So if you come to the page, you actually see your messages. That's the important stuff. Then what I don't like is the how many messages we got here, because it's huge, dude. It's huge. Like there's a lot of messages. Message and yes, or no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages. Okay. So you got 10 messages. But the size of this, if we are, let's say, on some kind of small device, I think 2080 to 800 pixels, this is the view what you got on the lowest computer, okay? So that's not what we want actually. What we want is to display everything on the first time, on the first view, so you don't have to scroll all the time. Then we have page here and marker selected here, so we move it up to top. And not quite sure. Okay. If this is the message view, now you will see how I get the UI designs. Okay. Messages, not messages, not messenger, but messages. So on Elite Dangerous, you got this. This is like the message system. Okay, so you got from visit, the text, the time, and so on, or even here. This is actually chat. So the discussion. Or even we can look on Travian Kingdoms, like the browser game which I'm playing. So this is like the threads, like the conversations. This is actually the chat, and the chat it's actually like you know, the messages. So basically you got the window, the messages are there, and they are pointing out that hey, someone is speaking to you. So we'll go even with similar things like here. Nice and easy. Does it have border? Or we can go with the star citizen messages, and they will show us the UI so we can inspire ourselves. Actually, they don't have any pictures here. That's bad. What is that? Oh, that's like a spectrum of theirs. Or, you know what? Space Industries, and we will get the inspiration there. So we'll go with I think Spectrum. Okay, it's kind of slow since I'm streaming the game, the stream itself. And maybe even the comlinks. Spectrum is loading up, it's loading up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, some conversations and comments section. That's what I'm interested in. Loading additional feedback. Alright, got it. So load it up. This is like a forum thing. But basically, yes, you still get the views. Oh, it's loaded up. So okay. So you go with okay. So the pending needs to be left there, and now we need to go if to actually the view that. This is it, I believe so. What is that? Oh, that's the select? What the hell is this? Okay, this is going to be fun. Again. So, message navigation is this thing. Okay, we'll keep that. If the page is not number 1, then go with some unknown, not unknown, it's the some kind of car, but not sure which one. Oh, that's non-breakable space there. Okay, then go with A, on click, yes, still on click, get message, yeah. Alright. This is like the active page. If not, then go with the if, else, a. If page is -4, greater 1, okay. Then go with the dots. Oh yeah. Okay, go with dots. First of all, I still need to format the code so I can understand it. In the meantime, I'm reading the code so I can memorize, and then the writing up is the rewrite actually is much smoother. So we have else here. So there are lots of conditions right now. Okay, now it's more Udemy readable here, in my opinion. Messages, okay. If, then we go with span, some page, and that. Now we have in else branch. Dude, my type is not working correctly. Oh, that's not what I'm interested in. Okay. Guys, span here, go. Let's break it up. In else branch, I need to move the else branch. Even here, I make a mistake. Yes, that's fine. Now on else branch, page, go with if, now a, and if, okay. Some spaces left there, okay. If, again some spaces for no reason. Dude, why so much spaces? What is the reason for that? Okay. Else, page, space, not zero. Close it up, close A, and if else if here and here. Okay, and move like this. Okay, and this. Okay, move if, span. Okay, we are almost there. Now, okay, it's okay, never mind. Okay, now this is more readable. Haha. Okay, cool. Okay, if span page span, go with else branch, close it up, close A. Okay, we can keep it there like this. Span, let's go inside, else, XH, A, if, non-breakable space, A, close it, close the if, and close the div. And here we go. Now, the document is now much longer. You know, you need to scroll all the way down to read the code, but it's much readable for your eyes if you're actually stuck on some kind of problem or if you need to do something. It's much readable than this kind of mess. Like, you need to scroll this way. It's not readable, at least for me, okay? So save it up. Let's see if we broke something at least. Yeah, it's still working. Cool. Alrighty, so this color here, no needed. Okay, I need to stop tabbing for the Discord actually and tab between my browser and you know, the VS Code. How is possible that we will get the mess ID here if we don't have any kind of loop? Is the loop actually inside of this? No. That's cool. Okay. So, let's get into it. So, the select thing needs to go up, okay? There's also submit button, so we'll move those things up here. Okay, let's refresh, show us. Okay, cool, and the confirm is actually on the top. It's actually a bit idea. What if you or not? Let me check the game I'm playing. If I will go with this and let's say some player here. Yeah, so we will keep it here, okay? Now, we already, the good news is we already create our conversation component. So what we need to do is actually implement that here. This is the pagination. So I will go with C conversation. C conversation, not heading, but actually as option. No, it's not conversation. C conversation, which is going to be the wrapper here. Close this. I'm getting confused a bit. C conversation here. C conversation. Okay. Then, since we are in the div, we need to move the form like this. Oh, we did too much. So, okay, cool. We have done C conversation. Then, what we need to do, this is the select, this is like the send button. Send button, those inputs are hidden, so I will go again, wrong tabs. Div C conversation. I would go not, oh, maybe header. Go with the header then. Here we will place first of all our select like this. Then we will div C conversation header control, and inside of this we will put this huge thing, okay, inside of the control. Then at the end of the control thing, it's going to be the like confirm button, okay? Okay, so move here, see conversation, it's going to be empty for now. Then we will go with this and header. The header needs, so first of all, we'll explain what I'm going to do. Sorry. So what we are going to do is make some kind of control thing. This is the header, and it's going to be same as this, but yeah, it's actually going to be same as this. So we are going to delete the classes and IDs, everything that we have here. So what happens if you place like 4 divs here? It's going to be in rows. So we need to make it like this. That's the flex is for. And we will go with the attribute justify content space between, so each element going to on the left and on the right. And we have 3 elements here. We have the selects, we have the pagination, and we have the confirm button. So if we are going to use space between on 3 elements, that means you know, it's not actually a bad idea maybe. That means that the select is going to be on the left, the page nation in the center, and the confirm on the right. So I will go with that, and let's see how it's going to look like. So conversation head needs to go with display flags and justify content. Space between, actually. Then I will delete the conversation thing like this and see what we got. Oh, no changes, really? Okay. Okay, this is bad. So yeah, this div, not entire, but like that, and we need to delete one more div here. So yeah, okay, cool, we got something at least. So the pagination, I don't like it at the top. Let's make it at the bottom. Yeah, I don't like it. This is the same, right? I think so. So just that's too much. I took too much, so I don't like it there. So I will just remove and replace all of these. So if I will refresh, the pagination should be at the bottom only. Cool. And the page, yeah, it's like I've this here. So for now, let's close it up and go with select an option only. Actually, the input itself. Okay, cool. Then this is input. I don't like the input here. I will go and use the button. Okay, and let's see if the things is going to work. So I will use our custom made component as button. I will go and say that the type is submit and the name is actually a button. Okay, and this input goes with the UV hide, which actually is going to hide the input from the user with the value, and type the submit with the same name, and the value of this goes with the button. Okay, let's refresh and see what we got. We got confirm button as button actually. Let me see if we got, yeah, the ID app is there. And the component is supposed to be there. It's not showing up. I believe the reason for this is actually that we are requesting Ajax and the view. You know, I am requesting this from outside, so it's not going to work because the view is initialize on page render, not actually if you render something. So class C button, and this hide thing actually needs to go. Hey, my what? Yeah, it's working again. And this needs to re-hide actually. Okay, cool. And for some reason I need to scroll up here all the way up, find the button.js and copy those. So we create a full button that we are used to. Okay, and we have confirm, and that's it. So go with the select then, and yeah, even the select needs to be the same. So We will go with the login because I already somewhere here recreate the select button. Actually the select component. This is for the password, this is for the username, and here we go. Go with this. This no longer needs a label. The name is this. The class, change action, yeah, whatsoever. Inside the select, we need those options, like this. So move it up. Okay, and name the class doesn't matter. And we will remove those spans because this select doesn't need to be a fancy select for now. Oh, it disappeared. Kidding me, right? The header. Form rows, see select. Am I missing something? Right? Yeah, I do. Huh. That's funny. I thought that we already defined those things globally. Okay, never mind. I will go in here. Okay, doesn't fit. So the select. Maybe the ID is also wrong. Wait a moment. I don't believe the ID is actually the problem here. So it doesn't have any kind of ID. Yeah, okay. The ID is not a problem. The problem is, let's just delete that. The problem is that I believe my JavaScript that is included on every page should go on every select that is inserted inside. Yeah, it should be here. See select. That's it. So why it doesn't work? Oh, we have console here actually. So no, it's not. Yeah, no. Here. We have an error. The attack is not defined. That's common thing. Still isn't working. Wow. How is it even possible? Is there any... If anybody knows, just let me know, you know. Why it's gonna be initialized? Is it including the base JS? Yeah, it is. Copy the address, go with the C dash select. On document ready, go with, yeah, it's everything there. So maybe, or maybe not, I made a mistake. Huh. As usual, of course. Space. Maybe the class, the change action? No. You know what? Let's go with this and refresh. No. Oh, haha. Oh, I see. The reason why it's not working is basically let me check. Let me check that first. Let's comment that. And this thing is empty. Yep, that's it. So if this thing is empty, then I need to go and create a div with this ID, put it there, and no, sorry, and this conversation header needs to go with inside of this, like that. Now, if I will uncomment this code, it will actually render everything correctly. So we need to delete this, move to for each, and now. Okay, we have it there. That's cool. Alrighty, so select this here, which is cool. The thing is that the conversation header needs some polish. So let's expand like that. Let's say the max height is going to be 50. Okay. Oh, even maybe less. Let's go with 30. The margin bottom is going to be 20. Okay. Not even close. Because what is causing this? We have header and this. Okay, so the max height cannot be like that. And this is 81. What is the reason why it's so big? Oh, because of this? Really? Margin bottom 0. Now it's looking even better. So the select, which we moved here, margin, oh, UMB0, and this actually now can be s dash button, close it up, move type and name up like this, remove, paste, and go with this, and we can delete this thing because now we have view on the document already, so we no longer need it to recreate the button itself. Okay, so if I will paste render, the confirm button is there. Nice. Okay, that's what we are looking for. Then even now the button itself is kind of big. Yeah, I need to play some music. Okay. The thing is, let's go with it. If I will go with it 100%, it's going to be white, like super white. It's still so big. Huh. You know what? I don't have any idea what to do right now, so let's close it up. Let's call it today for today. And next time, maybe I will finish off screen, or maybe I will continue on live stream actually, to find out how we go with the conversations here. Anyway, thanks for watching and participate on me with the stream. You know, you are always welcome, and don't forget to like, comment or subscribe even to see how this recreation of the game goes. So thanks again guys, and see ya in next time.